How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode in my channel. So in this video, I am gonna talk about voice control, but not just any video about voice control, because I will actually go through the most essential voice command that you should know while driving and operating your vehicle. A lot of people that are new to Tesla struggle through the settings of changing a lot of things in your car while operating and driving, and that's very difficult, especially if you are in motion and driving the car. So the first voice command that I will tell you that I like when I'm driving is using the navigation. So you use this to indicate where you're going. You press this button, take me to Portland Airport, and it takes me there. I don't have to type anything, take my eyes off the road or anything. It takes me to the destination. And another thing that you have the navigation on, you may be familiar on the voice guidance that you don't really need the volume or the sound of the voice guidance. Once that you have it programmed without having to type, you can go ahead and mute the navigation by saying this command: mute voice guidance. And the navigation is muted, so you have the visual guidance as to where to go ahead and turn, but it doesn't annoy you with all the sound, and that's a very important thing without needing to take your eyes off the road. And of course, when you search for something such as like a hotel like the Hilton or any other businesses that have different locations in your town, you may have to take a second or two to actually indicate and press the button, but that's still a lot better than, you know, my eyes have to be on the road, Tesla's telling me, but that's still a lot better than having to type manually the destination that you have, that, you know, is a lot more dangerous. So this voice control feature is definitely a lot better. Another thing that I like with the voice control or voice command is being able to change the settings of the temperature in your car, and I could do that by pressing this. Set temperature to 65 degrees. And it just naturally and automatically did it without me having to take my eyes off the road and having to go look down here and all that. That's incredible. That's convenience, and that's an added safety feature. Naturally, I'll put it back to where I'm comfortable at. Set temperature 70 degrees. Another thing that I like is on a cold winter day, you know, you could go ahead and change the setting of your seat, whether it's cooled or ventilated seats or heated seats. It's winter time right now, so this is what I'm gonna do. Turn heated seats on. There you go. One of the other things that I learned when driving at night, especially on a foggy day on the freeway, is like, you know, it can get foggy real quick. So one voice command that you should know is this: turn on Defogger. There you go. So on a foggy night where it can get foggy really quickly, you don't have to mess with pressing this button right here and then going through a lot of icons to press it. You can just push of a button away, turn off Defogger, and the defogger is turned off. To me, that is one of the most important thing to know with voice guidance, because you're driving 70 miles an hour on a freeway and there's a lot of activities, you know, people merging, people changing lanes, and there's just traffic all over the place. You don't want to take your eyes off the road. You know, you want to be attentive so you're able to take control. Knowing that command, turn on Defogger or turn off Defogger, is very essential to safety, especially if you're new to Tesla and you're just not used to the navigation settings, the climate control of the car. One last thing that I want to go over, well, I have two more things actually, and this is one of them. Open glove box. As you can see, the glove box just opened. Stored in there are my hard drive for my safety camera, dash cam, and all that stuff. In very rare cases that you need to grab your sunglasses, your eyewear, in case you forgot to put it on and driving and stuff, you try not to do that. First of all, try to do that before you even start driving. But in case you forgot and you need to, you don't want to take your phone or your eyes off the road and go through here and then click on a bunch of icons to be able to open the glove box. So that, like kind of what I'm doing right now. But I'm used to this car. But this command, you just say open glove box, opens it for you without having to take your car or your eyes off the road. Alright, so I just arrived in my destination here where I'm going at today. And one of the main things that you can do as soon as you finally park your vehicle properly, as soon as you park, you could go ahead and use the voice guidance and say, fold mirrors. Alright, and that's really key because when other people try to get in their car, they could potentially hit your mirror, you know, in case the way that you're parked. So that's one last thing that you can do in case you don't have it set automatically. That way it protects your mirror, protects your car, it prevents damage to what other people could cause in case they don't see it. So all those lists, from the navigation to the muting of the voice guidance to the climate control settings within your car, the defogger especially, and the glove box along with the mirrors, are the most essential things for you to know in order for you to properly operate your vehicle, driving it on the freeway or in a busy city streets, and you don't have to take your eyes off the road. So those voice commands are my favorite and essential to safely operating the vehicle, your Tesla. And I hope you like this video. If you like my content, please, I would appreciate it to subscribe to the channel. And then I will see you in the next episode. Adrian out. Peace.